Hey guys, Kimber's here. Just a short video on the milling machine attachment for the mini lathe, and I just need to go to the hardware store and get a few things, and hopefully in the next video there'll be I'll be cutting metal with end mills accurately. Alright guys, enjoy the video. Okay, here we are back at, I'm going to call it part 2. Let me grab one of these screws out of here. Okay. Man, I spent probably 15 minutes or so looking for the set screw. Let me get my pointer. Looking for this little set screw, and I couldn't find a set screw anywhere. I watched the video, I saw where I set it down at, and it's just not around. I went over the floor with a sweeper of a broom magnet and didn't pick it up. So then I thought, well, maybe I slipped it back in the collar. This is before I saw the video. So I'm looking for that collar now. And I searched everywhere for that collar. Well, that collar is attached to this electronic device. So how this works is the lead screw comes off. It needs a little stoning. It needs a lot of stoning. Okay, there we go. So, as I violently return, I need to clean up all these surfaces. So, no, I can't see anything. Let me see if I can make it come back. Okay, I have to learn how to make that screen stay on all the time, I guess. Or get it to where I can monitor the camera with my iPhone, smartphone, whatever. So, I'm looking at reassembly, and I'm looking at this notch here. And I'm thinking, I got it like this. I'm not going to stick it in there. And it sticks out just enough to get the handle on it, but that's not right. It's got to go in this orientation. So, here we go. Okay, so then the lead screw has this little hole here, and then there is this little slot here, this little keyway. Okay, now that's just a through hole. It's not threaded, and it's probably 1 millimeter. This is a 1.5 millimeter screw that goes in this. So what was happening with I never had anything in here, in that hole, going down into that keyway. I never had anything in there to keep this thing from spinning. So, just the natural friction of the beat up shaft held it in place until it got too much, and then it just spun, and I got no response from cranking my handle. So, solution. Today I will go down to my local hardware store, and I will get a 1.5 millimeter. There goes the screen again. Let's try this now. Okay. I will get a 1.5 millimeter grub screw or set screw to go in there, and I will go ahead and tap this 1.5 and put it on and lock that into that keyway, and this unit should be perfectly fine. And as far as, see, this thing just, oddly enough, all this electronics and all this, it doesn't require oil. But I got a lot of oil in there, cutting oil, and things just kind of, they don't work the way they used to. So let's power this thing on. Okay. And there is, I guess what I'm getting at, let's go to metric. I need to clean that screen off. I guess what I'm getting at is there may be hope for this thing after all. Let me get my spray 9 out. And so I don't know, this sudden interest in the mini lathe. That's a lot better. It's kind of like the difference between my old camera and my new camera. So that added a highlight when I did that. So all I meant to do was relight the screen. So long story short, it looks like I need to get 2 little 1.5 millimeter grub screws, and I can reassemble all this and have a properly working cross slide with DRO. Now, in the meantime, last night after I stopped videotaping, I went ahead and kind of set up the cross slide and the, God, I don't know the name of that thing again. Fixture plate. That is a fixture plate. Now that's attached to the cross slide now, and the milling machine, what do they call it in the book? No, that thing. It enables you to operate the Z-axis. It introduces the Z-axis. So we're not going to be doing any precision milling or anything, but milling machine attachment. That's what they called it. Whatever. So I really did quite a bit to this machine. The original, you really didn't have any Gibbs originally. It just has this steel plate back here, and I gotta push the button again. There we go. And I made this other piece back here you to it. I can't tilt the machine up. Let me go upside down here. There it is. See the Allen wrench sticking out of there? So there's 3 cap head screws on the bottom. There's also, I think, 4 set screws of ball bearings between the cap head screw and the way. And then on the back side, there's 2 set screws with ball bearings pressing in against the ways. So it gives me a lot of adjustability for the cross slide. Sorry about the upside down work, but I didn't know how else to do it. So it's coming along. Like I said, we're not going to be doing any massive milling projects. I mean, it's going to be on a micro, almost scale, not quite a watchmaker. It's going to be fine. I might be able to pull off some adjustable parallels like Michelle did with Rustinox, and make that little dovetail, because that's probably, actually that was probably, will exceed the length that I can operate, but we'll see. I am going to get dressed. Forgot I wasn't wearing a shirt. I almost saw my man breast. I'm going to get out of the house and go get those grub screws and get this thing back together. There was more. Well. We'll see. Anyway, new subscriber, Jamie Shelbourne, maybe? Shelbourne. Shelbourne. Randy Richards Shelbourne. So, there, guys. Randy, I have a feeling these larger channels, they might read the comments, and but they need to remember back when they were a small channel and they didn't have any subscribers, and they were asking people to subscribe to them, and at least return the favor. I have people that I watch. Every one of their, I watch a lot of YouTube, and it's all not machinist related, but if everybody that I subscribe to would subscribe to me, I wouldn't be asking anybody. I'd have all I desire. I just want to get another 140 or so. To change my status of YouTube, I might do a live stream. Okay, guys. Please subscribe if you haven't. If you're watching this and you're getting something out of it. And there must be something there, because I got, guys like Randy Richard and Chuck Barbarino and Shark River Machine, I got a lot of big hitters watching my channel for some reason. I ask them sometimes, and well, it's about helping out the little guy, I guess. So, like and subscribe, tell a buddy, bring a friend. We'll see you the next time.